Thank you very much for coming. Tonight we have two premieres. We'll start with beginning acting class, cast 1. There will be a cast 2 tomorrow and cast 3 on Wednesday. All those 3 days we'll have a double premieres. So we're starting with Hands Around. Then tonight there will be one very controversial, very interesting project written by a British playwright. Maybe you have seen the film. The title is Closer. The film is with big American and English stars, with Jude Law, with Clive Owen, with Natalie Portman, and who was the fourth one? Julia Roberts. Yeah. Thank you. So this is what you will see at 9:30. Tomorrow we'll start at 7:30, but this time with Monty Python Flying Circus show done by a group of approximately 10, 11 students. It's 7:30, and then at 9:30 the second cast will perform Hands Around. And on Wednesday we are closing our season again with Hands Around cast 3, and the last performance will be Three Tall Women, an American play written by Edward Albee. So this is the end. Again, an independent project of 3 ladies, Masha, Anna, and Anna. Anna Okleva, Anna Milko. Thank you very much for being here. This is again beginning acting class with some special interpretation of the material, because the play was written by Schnitzler in the end of 19th century and is considered to be maybe the first erotic play in the European repertoire. For the first time, a European author discussed not the, how to say, psychological, intellectual, cultural, etc. topics and issues, but what is going on between men and women, what we want and what they, women, want from us. And in this clash, actually, a lot of interesting things happen. It was followed by a lot of different interpretations, plays, etc. And yeah, actually the Closer is much more in this topic. Closer is really about the conflict between the sexes. But it started with this, and it's almost, we can say, finished with Closer, because the Closer was written in the end of 20th century. Again, thank you very much for being here. Guys, ready? Ready.
You are see, all right. You know, in the Fates, last week, Very now?
When? What are you waiting for? I need to go back at the Scalto soon. Is your place far?
10 minutes walk.
That's too far for me. Give me a key.
I like that best anyway, when the guy is passionate.
Don't. I cannot go with you. It's too far.
Listen, if my place is too far, we can go there.
What's there?
It's nice and quiet there, no one's around.
Oh, that's not the real thing.
It's always the real thing with me. Come with me now. Who knows if you'll be alive tomorrow?
Come along there, but quick.
But be careful, it's dark here.
Would be the best thing, perhaps.
We'll come to the bench soon. Shh, be quiet.
You seem to know this place pretty well.
Yeah, be quiet. Students pass from this park quite often.
Come here. Come over here.
You're crazy!
Oh, you.
Hold tight to me.
Don't be afraid.
You know, it would have been much nicer in my bed.
Here or there, it doesn't matter to me.
I'd like to have you for a boyfriend.
I am not into relationships and shit like that.
I can change that soon enough.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pick yourself up.
So you're in a hurry now?
I must get back to Scotland. I am late anyhow.
Tell me, what's your name?
What's up to you?
Well, apparently everybody knows mine, even your roommate, so I want to know yours.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, can I please get your number?
No need for that. I'll just see you around.
You're such an asshole. Hello, beautiful boy.
Now, tell me again why you wanted to leave. The music was really awesome inside and I enjoyed dancing so much. We aren't dancing right now. Why are you holding me so tight?
What's your name? Kate, right?
You always got a Kate on your mind.
I know. Alina?
It's so dark in here, I'm scared.
You don't need to be scared with me. I can take care of you.
But where are we going? There's no one around. Come on, let's go back inside.
Then, it's already getting brighter.
What are you doing? No, stop if I've known this before.
I'll be done if you weren't the hottest girl in the club, Alina.
But you dance more with a dumb blondie than with me.
She's my roommate girlfriend. The one with the deep voice.
Oh, I've seen her now. Stop acting like a freshman, George.
Oh, you remember my name. But please, call me Gosso.
Where are we going?
There. You two are like us.
Where I can't see anything.
There. Just ahead.
What do you mean to like us?
I mean, they like each other too.
Stop pushing me, I'll fall.
Don't be so loud. Someone might hear.
Stop it or I'm going to scream. What are you doing?
There's no one around, girl.
Then let's go back to where the people are.
We don't need them. Why we need them for... Let's go. You cannot stay on the grass all night.
Help me out.
Oh, come along.
Oh, God.
What's the matter?
You're an asshole, Gosho.
Yes. Stop talking so much. I'm trying to light up my cigarette.
It's so dark.
It's gonna be light again tomorrow.
At least tell me you love me.
You probably felt that just a bit ago.
Where are we going?
Back to the club, obviously. don't like walking around the dark.
Tell me you love me.
But I just told you I do.
Won't you give me a little kiss?
There. Happy? Happy? Listen. I can hear the music.
Do you really want to go back and dance?
Yeah, why not?
It's late and I'm tired. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go home yourself.
Please, Gosho, it's so sad to go home alone.
Well, me too. But I want to dance some more. I have a day off tomorrow.
Oh, so now it's that ugly blonde's turn, right? You're an asshole, Gosho. I'm sure you do that to everyone.
Not everyone.
Please, I can't go home alone.
All right. Just wait for me at the entrance. I'll grab my jacket.
Yes, I'll wait. Yes, coming.
Hi. Is Professor Smith here?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I can help you?
Sure. I have a problem with my essay. It would be better if you review and tell me your opinion about it.
Take a seat. This word is not appropriate here at all. It sounds too colloquial. I will better use this one. We should also change the whole new paragraph next. It would make the writing more effective. Here it is. Sorry, I have forgotten your name.
I didn't introduce myself. My name is Alice. Carolina, right?
How do you know my name?
I heard about you
Really? From whom?
from my roommate, Danny. Are you friends, right?
Yeah, right. So, what do you think about it now?
Yes, you're beautiful.
What?
Yeah, you did an amazing job. It sounds better now.
To be honest, I wouldn't give you an A for it even right now.
It was of B+.
Unfortunately, yes.
Maybe B.
No, only B minus.
Oh, no. I don't need to get an A and then say, it's my final chance to improve my final grade.
What are you doing?
I was confused. You smell so good. I like your perfume. It is Chanel?
Yes, it is. It's my favorite. I feel sorry for you. I'm more than willing to help.
Really? So nice of you.
But don't you think it will be easy? It will require a lot of work. Are you ready to put a lot of more effort?
I will do whatever it takes. What a noise. Someone is knocking the door.
No, I'm sure it cannot be done.
Shh. Don't scream.
The professor is out of town! It must be one of the students.
Please, go and see. Go and see, please.
He or she must have gone away.
Thank you. You know what, Alina? I should go now. I have a meeting. I need to go to the coffee now.
But what about your essay? We should finish it.
You know what, Alina? I took this course 2 semesters ago.
Don't you think I know?
Come on. Come on.
Where am I?
With me.
This place is terrible.
It's quite terrible. Acquaintances of yours?
I don't know if it's possible.
But Emma, you surely know your friends.
There are two.
But if they were your best friends, it's impossible to recognize you. This scarf. Permit me. Let me see your face.
Do you really love me, Elvis?
You really ask me?
What's wrong in this room?
Permit me.
What's the matter?
You've never been so beautiful, Emma.
What's that? Tell me that. The 5 minutes how long passed?
Not one yet.
No, truly tell me how late it is.
Exactly 6:15.
Oh my god! I should have been at home long ago! My husband is at me! Go! My husband is
No,
me!
no, no.
Why did you do this? Oh!
Because I told you, Emma.
To how many days have this thing before?
Since I meet you to no one.
What a foolish woman I am. I don't even understand myself anymore. I'm fine. So is this the way you keep work?
One more piece.
No.
One more.
No.
No?
No. Go on.
Can I tell you something, Emma? It's the first time in my life when I know what happiness is. Already, I know what happiness might be.
Don't do that.
Every minute we use a sweet memory.
Do you remember that AUBG party?
Do I remember it? Your husband was in the jury, and you were in the sitting in the table next to me. So close and then so very, very far. Would you like a glass of cognac?
Just a joke. Now I'm going to ask you something, Elvis. And you have to tell me the truth. Has there ever been any other woman in this attic?
But Emma, this house was built 60 years ago.
You know what I mean, Elvis. Here with you.
So mean of you to imagine such a thing.
Then there was. You're such a liar. Well, anyway, it's all my fault. And every fault had its punishment.
But what fault? What is wrong with you?
Shut up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so ashamed.
You're ashamed of being here? If you don't believe you are the happiness in the world for me, you should better go.
Okay? If you want me to go, I'll go.
But if you feel I cannot live without you, that a kiss in your hands means everything for me. Emma, I'm not like the others. Perhaps I'm too naive. But I thought about you a lot. You are unhappy.
Okay. I'm unhappy. Okay.
You know what? Life is all dull, so empty, and then so short, so horribly short.
That doesn't it.
Always.
No.
Yes.
No.
Apparently I love you too much. I feel ashamed for this.
Okay. You're nervous, can you stop first?
Do you know stand-up?
Stand up.
The psychology del amor. There is a story in that book that is too much to the point. There is a gathering of cavalry officers.
Okay.
And they are telling each other about the lovers. And with the woman they love best. The same thing that has happened to me right now. That's very characteristic. And yet it makes you feel blue.
Well, you promised me to be good.
You're always laughing at me. Doesn't make things any better.
I'm not laughing. This story is really interesting.
By the way, I forgot the best of standard stories. One of the officers stayed 3 or even 6 nights with a woman he loves. And nothing happened. Except they cried for happiness. Both.
Both.
Yes. that surprise you? It's normal. Especially when two people love each other.
But surely there are many who don't leave. You don't have to cry about it. You just don't have to cry about it.
You're always laughing again. Again!
I'm not laughing. Let me hold your sweet little hand.
I'm so happy.
I know. I want to give you a goodbye kiss, but you have to promise me something. Just lie down and shut up and don't do anything, okay? Just lie down. And don't move. Don't move.
5 more minutes.
My Alan.
It's too heaven to be with you.
But I really have to go now. Tell me how late it is.
How should I know?
Look at your watch.
8 o'clock.
Oh my god. I should have been at home long ago. Get up! Give me my shoes.
But can I see you again?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Wait.
Do you understand that all this, my causes are all lies? What should I do?
In what way?
This should... For me, my job, for you, your scholarship, is it enough for you? What should I tell him if he asks me where I've been?
At a meeting.
Everything for a man like you. Isn't it better that we didn't win?
Yes, you have.
How hard it's going to be now. Should we run into each other by chance on campus?
By chance, on campus? Are you coming to GMC Rock this Friday?
Yeah, me too.
And then after party, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, see you at GMC Rock party, maybe.
Okay, then. I'm like,
What would you tell to him tonight?
don't ask me. I don't even want to think about it. If I meet anyone on the stairs again, I'll
Fine.
wait.
I'm staying with a real woman.
Could you stop playing?
Yes, I'm too tired. And besides, I felt so lonely at my desk at once. A longing for you came over me.
Really?
Don't read anymore tonight. You'll ruin your eyes.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm in love with you. But you already know that.
I may forget it sometimes.
One must forget it sometimes.
Why?
Because otherwise, marriage would be something imperfect. It would, how shall I say it? If we hadn't sometimes forgotten that we're in love with each other during the first 4 years of our marriage, we would not be in love any longer.
That's good.
It is simple as this. We have had perhaps 10 or 12 love affairs with each other. If we have enjoyed the first one till the last drop, if I have completely surrendered without restraint to my passion for you, the same thing will happen to us that happened to millions of other lovers. We would be tired of each other.
Do you mean that?
Believe me, Emma, in the early days of our marriage, I was afraid that this would happen.
Me too.
See? So it is wise every now and then to live only as good friends and experience new orientation weeks. And I'm careful never to let these weeks.
Run into more time.
That's true, my love.
And now it seems that we are at the end of another such period of friendship.
So it might seem.
But if I should feel different,
You couldn't. You are the wisest and most delicious being I have ever met. I'm very happy to have found you.
you know how to make love very well. And
Well, for a man who has looked around in the world a bit, come, lay your head on my shoulder. Who has seen something of the world, marriage is really something much more mysterious than it is for you, recent graduates. You are innocent and to a certain degree, at least ignorant of the things, and therefore you understand the essence of love much better than we do. Students, of course, know a lot of things. They hear a lot of things. No doubt, read too much. But you can't have any real idea what professors experience. We professors are disgusted with these affairs you call love. You ought to be glad, dear child, that you never had a glimpse of a relation like that. The moral misery, the lack of appreciation of what's permissible, and especially for what's noble.
But they seem to enjoy themselves.
You have strange ideas, my child. Those people are predestined to sink lower and lower.
But it seems pleasant to fall.
How can you say things like that, Emma? I should think that to a smart woman like you...
Of course, Carl. I was just thinking. Go on, tell me more.
What?
About your past.
Why does that interest you?
I asked you a long time ago. Aren't you my husband? Isn't it a sort of injustice that I really know nothing about your past?
You surely don't think I have such a bad taste as to... No, Emma.
Was there ever a man in your life? I know that there are such women. But did you?
Do you know such woman?
No.
Is there perhaps such woman among your friends? Did any of your friends, women, talk alone among themselves? Did any of them ever confess? Do you suspect any of your friends that she... No one?
No.
Promise me something. Promise me something, Emma. That you will never associate with a person who you have the slightest suspicion that she doesn't lead a completely blameless life.
And if it gets necessary for me to promise that?
I know that you will not seek out the company of such losers, but it might happen. In fact, it often happens that such women, whose reputations are not of the best, seek, how shall I put it? They feel a certain longing for knowledge.
Do they?
Homesickness for virtue. All these women are very unhappy.
Of course.
Surely, they pay for their little happiness. Their little...
Freedom.
Why freedom? Why do you call it freedom?
Well, there must be something in it. Otherwise they wouldn't do it.
It's nothing. An intoxication.
Intoxication.
Actually, it's not even intoxication.
Well, it has happened to you, hasn't it?
Yes, Emma. And it is the thing I most regret.
Who was she? Tell me. Do I know her? Was it a long time ago? Was it like before you married me?
Don't ask me. Please don't ask.
Tell me!
She became a Chauga star. Yes, it sounds almost ridiculous, but I have the feeling that all such women end up like this.
Did you love her?
One doesn't love a woman who don't love themselves.
Then why?
An intoxication. Of course. Let's not talk about it anymore, please. All that is past long ago. I have only loved one woman, and that is you. You only love when there is purity of thought and reason. How happy, how secure one feels in such arms. Why didn't I know you as a child? You know, beautiful you are, beautiful.
Do you know what I'm thinking of tonight?
What, sweetheart?
Of orientation week 2008.
Our first night?
Yeah.
What then? Tell me.
Love me as much as today?
Yes, just as much.
Oh, you would always.
What do you mean, if I would always?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what then, if I would always?
Then I would always know that you love me.
Of course, but you must know that anyway. One cannot only be a lover. One has to go out in the cold world to struggle and achieve. Don't forget that, my child. There is a time for everything in marriage. That is the beauty of it. There are not a lot of people who can remember their orientation week after 6 years. And now, good night, my child.
Good night.
Is it good? Do you want another?
No, I really too much.
Your wine is all gone.
No, stop, I leave it anyway.
Why are you so shy?
Am I?
Come and sit here with me.
I'm not ready yet.
I want a kiss.
You must have a nice opinion of me.
Of course.
I went right away with you. And after all, what is the harm? Whether we sit here and eat or be outside.
Besides, it's too cold for walking.
Yes, it's too cold.
Your lips taste like cream cakes.
They're sweet by
I suppose many have told you that.
Many? What are you dreaming?
Now, be honest. How many have this mouthpiece before?
Guess.
Alright, I'll guess, but you mustn't get angry.
Why should I get angry?
I'll guess 20.
So why not make it 100?
I was just guessing.
You guessed badly.
Say 10?
Of course, a girl who lets a man talk to her on the street and goes right away with him. Of course.
Don't be childish, whether we're about in the streets or the dining room.
That's just what I said.
Have you ever been to a private dining room before?
To tell the truth, yes.
Well, I'm glad that you're at least honest with me.
No! It wasn't the way you imagined. I went there with my friends from my comparative and politics class. They took me along.
It wouldn't have been anything tragic if you had ever gone out with your boyfriend.
But I don't have any boyfriend.
Oh, come now.
I swear I don't have any boyfriend. No boyfriend. No boyfriend. No boyfriend.
You don't expect me to believe that.
I haven't had a boyfriend for 6 months.
I see. But before then, who was he?
want to know more about him? He looked,
What was he?
he looked something like you. Oh.
What was his name?
The way you speak and the way you look at one. Oh, those eyes. Those eyes. Please don't look at me that way. Please don't.
Why do you want to leave?
I have to go to Stockton.
Later.
No! I really have to go to Stockton. Who do you think am I? What my roommate will say about me, huh?
Who is your roommate?
She's a very nasty gossip girl. Her name is Donna.
Dana? What standing is she?
Sophomore.
What do you tell her when you come back so late?
That happens so seldom.
Well, tonight, for example, she will ask, won't she?
Of course she was.
And what do you tell her?
But I have been to the face. I often go to the face.
Does she believe that?
Of course she would believe it. Woo. I was there just the other day with my friends, you know, from the class. We had so much fun. Oh, yes.
You are sweet little Ollie girl. You also remind me of someone. Of no one in particular, of past days, of my youth. Come, drink, child.
How old are you?
How old are you? 18, isn't it?
Just past 90.
19. And I...
30.
A little more. Let's not talk about it.
Listen, there must have been something in that wine. Oh.
Do you think that I will drink your wine?
I don't know. See, everything is turning round about me.
Then hold tight to me, so that I must tell you something you might go on.
Scotto!
No.
Scotto!
No. Not exactly, Scapto.
I'm not going anywhere else. What do you think, am I? What?
Listen. Next time, we will go to Scapto. So that... Oh, this is so comfortable.
What
so
are you doing? Oh, I feel so sleepy. Oh, what would happen if I couldn't get up again? And if the waiter...
No.
Oh,
Waiter, whoever come in. Here.
where are you? Why do you stay so far away? Come here, Mimi. Tell me, do you really love me? Huh?
Of course.
Tell me, I'll ask you something. What was in the wine?
Do you think that I will drink your wine?
No, but I'm not that kind of person, you know. If you had that opinion of me,
I don't feel anything bad for you. I only think that you love me.
I just say it just to say something.
But why?
I was ashamed.
How absurd. There is no reason to be. Would you like a cigarette?
No.
Do you know how late it is?
Well,
It's 8:15.
really?
And your roommate